Hi guys, welcome to Davy Crockett's Life. So, I'm Davy Crockett. And we already had 2 episodes, so bear with me that I didn't start making this a real blog. It's, and if you haven't seen the Ethan show, it's hilarious. I made a bunch of copies, but he kept knowing, so in the Ethan show, I put it in and I was taping him, and he had no idea. Make sure to look at the Ethan show, episode 1. Okay, now, back on the blog. So, being live is a frontierman. I have to look like a frontierman. Wear a coonskin hat, wear leaves, and all that all over you for camouflage. And always represent your country. Yep, your country that your father fought for. So give it a hooray. So, without further ado, we have all known bees, wasps, and all those other animals sting. But how to get rid of them? Well, it's actually quite simple. If you know a bee catcher, a wasp catcher, call them now if you have a bee or a wasp. So they'll come up, they'll cage a bee, put it in their cage, then they'll approach it. They'll get the stinger and they'll go, ugh, and the bee stinger goes away. Now it's just a bee. It can't hurt you, it can't do anything to you, because it doesn't have a stinger. So, always, if you need help, just call a wasp or a bee catcher. My mom's boyfriend's friend is a bee catcher, so my mom's boyfriend sometimes helps bee catch. Don't know his number, but he does it. So, you're probably wondering, how do I keep wearing this hat? Like, it's so hot out. Well, it's actually more wise. For one, if let's say it's the hottest day out, you wear this because you want protection. Maybe if you duck down wearing this, all they see is a raccoon. But if they see your hair, they'll think human, which is why I wear this. I made this hat super popular, and yet I wore it all the time. So, and you know, Davy never was my first name. It was my middle name. My real name is David. Davy Crockett. Fun fact, there you go. So, back on the trail. As we know, the Oregon Trail is pretty popular. I've probably been on part of it, but who knows? I can't remember that old thingy in there. Where's my smart me? Okay, get it out of there. Okay. So back on, I might have been, who knows? Because not in the Alamo, because I was in Texas. Lewis and Clark never found Texas. It was owned by Mexico. Mexico. Oh, by Santa Anna. He had a really long name, but we're just going to go with Santa Anna. Yeah, I never liked that guy. He's always trying to do all that bad stuff. Well, vlogs aren't supposed to be that long unless you're trying to do a long vlog, so this won't be as long, even though it's only been 3 minutes before.
I put yes to get Instagram on the iPod, and then it's like, type in your iTunes password. Darn it.
Oh, iTunes. So that's a hit.
I'm getting Instagram.
So my sister's trying to get Instagram. It said iTunes password needed. She had no idea what it is. So, yeah. Always respect your country. Now, as you know, I, Davy Crockett, have been one of the greatest frontiermen ever. So maybe I'll go hunting. But before I leave, I just want to remind you one thing. Who's born on the mountaintop in Tennessee? Free to stay in the land of the free. Killed only one bear when he was 3. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier.